I cannot force you to be saved. I cannot force you to do anything outside of your will. Anything that manipulates your will is of the devil. Anything that has to force you against your will, I don't care whether it's by Joshua Selman or any man of God or any business, the business of manipulating the will is an operation of Satan. I cannot force you to be saved. I cannot force you to do anything outside of your will. I can propose to you God's way, and sometimes, depending on my level of influence over your life, insist upon you in righteousness. But that's how far I can go. Parents must also learn this in how they train their children as far as raising children are concerned. Praise the name of the Lord. Anything that has to force the will, sometimes, with all due respect, and I'm saying this politely, there are parents who look at their children. You will be a doctor. You must be a doctor. I'm not asking you. You will be an engineer. You will be an architect like me. And they may be well-intentioned. They mean a good life for the children. But that's not the kingdom's way. I set before you life and death. I set before you blessing and cursing. Choose life. I can guide you. If you're making a foolish decision, I will call you. By rebuke with revelation, garnish with love, I will show you the right way. Someone asked me a question many years ago. He said, Apostle, what if you raise a child and the child becomes an adult and then becomes wayward and haywire? I said, I will cry and keep interceding for the child, but I will stand boldly before the world and say, even though this child is wayward, he's still my child, but that's not a reflection of the way I trained him. I gave my best in training him as a father, and he chose his way. The best I can do is to intercede for him, but I will not go to the grave feeling guilty. Jesus did not go to heaven feeling guilty for Judas. He accounted for him and said Judas chose his way. The son of perdition he was called.